All right, a rain-snow mix is in the forecast for tonight as we get into the nighttime hours tonight, later tonight and through early Sunday, off and on. It's not going to be a consistent precipitation event, but off and on. It will threaten through the weekend. Then a few slick spots are possible as overnight lows drop into the lower 30s. So be careful. That will be the same thing tomorrow night also. Overnight lows in the lower 30s. And actually, folks, this is just typically January. Little or no weekend sunshine. Temperatures about average 30s. Mainly. Overnight lows typically ought to be in the 20s. I don't think it's going to be quite that cold. So our current thinking with Storm Team 10, I don't do this all by myself. I consult with Everett and Brady and Aaron Peters, and we try to put our minds together and figure out what's going to happen. And so here's our thinking right now. Not much in the way of accumulation. Precipitation will be occasional, mainly tonight through tomorrow morning, then a break, then again tomorrow night. And you know, this is more of a bother really than anything. Your plans will not be highly impacted, but it's also not great weather either. I was talking with Brian, the director, about how this would probably be a good weekend to just pop some corn, find a movie to watch, and just hang out inside. So here's a look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker. The central part of Illinois, a few little flakes perhaps flying around, as you can see here, edging into Effingham County, although this is very, very light right here. And as it gets down on the bridges and overpasses, a few slick spots because the colder air can go underneath the surface of the road. So here's the futurecast at 9 o'clock tonight. See, here's midnight tonight. See how we have this rain and then snow. It just all depends on kind of where you are. Just be careful if you're going to be driving along, because with this precipitation coming down, a slick spot can sneak up on you very quickly, especially because we haven't had much experience this year driving on snow or ice or slick roads and things. So here's tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock. See just a little bit of precipitation. Here's 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And then we get into Sunday and still the possibility of maybe a snowflake or two flying around. I really don't believe you're going to be building any snowmen with this particular event. So for tonight, 32, light snow and rain. Some slick spots are possible. And then for tomorrow, 38, some rain, snow mix possible, off and on, a light breeze. And then for tomorrow night, 32, again, some slick spots are possible. And the 7-day forecast, now here's something we want to keep an eye on. What's going to be happening on Tuesday, because we do have the possibility of another system coming in here on Tuesday. If nothing else, it's going to be windy, but I think we'll have some rain and then also maybe some snow as we get into Tuesday. So that's one of these things I want to keep an eye on for you. So it looks to me like we have about the middle part of next week the possibility of another little system coming in. So stay tuned. News 10, first at 5. We'll be back.